longer mistaken for the Matchbox 20 singer anymore. Of course, creator of the Veronica Mars television show, broke records on Kickstarter. The show's diehards, which is all of them, it would seem, swarmed to help fund, crowdsource a Veronica Mars movie, raised almost $6 million. Of course, the movie's show's star, Kristen Bell, joined us here yesterday. Yep. You're here today, and this is, even for crowdsourcing and Kickstarter, which is a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
You have the idea about a year ago today to do this. Mm-hmm. In the first few hours, it's like watching a ticker. What was that like?
It blew my mind. We were hopeful. I had been sort of the Pied Piper trying to convince Warner Brothers for a year that we would take off and that we'd do all right. But in my wildest dreams, those first 12 hours, I couldn't have imagined that. We asked for $2 million, and we had 30 days to get there, and we got there in less than 12 hours.
I mean, less than 12 hours. And so you get about $6 million, which, let's be honest, it's a great way to make a movie. What I love, though, is when the show went off the air, you made something of a calculated artistic decision to not give it a satisfying conclusion.
That's right. The network, when we had 3 or 4 episodes left, asked me if maybe I would consider putting a nice little bow on the show. They said there's a chance you won't be back for a 4th season. And I didn't want to go down easy. I wanted to go down swinging. So I wrote an ending that left no one satisfied, that left Veronica in a very precarious position. And I think that if I had given the nice bow on the ending of the show, we wouldn't be doing this now.
Right.
I think fans would have been sad to see us go, but they wouldn't have had to see the conclusion of Veronica Mars.
Speaking of fans, I want to get to our Instagram chat board, and I want to have one fan, in fact, ask you their question.
I'm Neuron, and I want to know how it feels to have the movie funded by the fans.
It's a tremendous responsibility. It's humbling in some ways, but then you feel like you have 91,000 bosses.
Yeah.
And so I rejected different plots of the movie because they didn't roll in all the fan favorites. Like, I'm a fan of the show. I felt like I had a pretty good idea of what fans wanted to see. And so I had to come up with a plot that gave them the most bang for the buck, that got to all those sort of Veronica Mars pleasure zones for them.
And it seems like it has. You had fans involved in the movie as extras. I tell you what, it's an incredible and new artistic experience. And congratulations
Thank you very much.
Again, really looking forward to it. Rob Thomas is going to be great. It's in theaters, Veronica Mars is, this Friday.